Hi, legal funnel members. Hope you guys are doing amazing. I had to make this live video on a Wednesday to introduce this to you guys. It is Google's newest ad platform. It's called Google Screened. Essentially, it's a pay-per-call service for Google that Google is announcing and introducing to the public very soon. However, I do have a good connection. We're currently working with Google that I want to introduce you guys. So first of all, let's talk about what it is. So Google Screened is the best way to kind of explain it, is a pay-per-call service that Google is introducing. It's called Google Screened. It's the newest advertising platform that connects prospects looking for lawyers with verified lawyers. What's amazing about Google Screened is that Google Screened goes above Google Ads. So up till now, Google Ads is $140 billion a year revenue business. Now they're introducing this new service, this new thing that's going to go above Google Ads. So you're going to have Google Screened, then Google Ads, then you're going to have the local pack, and then you have organic. Okay, so this is so exciting. And they're about to release it on top. That means, what this means is that Google is going to prefer showing these types of ads when somebody's looking for a lawyer. So they're not going to be showing, SEO has been pushed down, organic results has been pushed down, then local has been pushed down. Now Google Ads is going to get pushed down. Now it's about to be, Google Screen is about to go above that. Right now, lawyers and dentists, and it's only introduced for lawyers, dentists, and financial planners. And also, this will be introduced for other professionals as well. Currently, there's 17 legal fields that Google Screen is offered for. That includes bankruptcy for bankruptcy lawyer, business lawyer, contract lawyer, criminal lawyer, disability law, DUI, estate planning. I know we have a lot of 30-40% of our students inside of our program are estate planning lawyers, family law, immigration law, intellectual property law, labor and employment, litigation lawyer, malpractice law, personal injury, that's huge, real estate, tax, and traffic. 17 niches inside of law. That means when somebody in the future, this is something that's so new that's not released to the public, but I'm about to explain to you guys how you guys can get in. If anybody is searching on Google for those types of lawyers, the preferred way that Google is going to show how they're going to connect people to lawyers is going to be through Google Screened and not through Google Ads. I haven't seen an opportunity like this in a very long time. This is like the same kind of excitingness and same opportunity when Google Ads was introduced, 15 years ago. And it's something that's going to really dominate and take over the entire legal field. And then right now, as being part of our Facebook group and being part of our Instagram, you guys kind of get first insight into this and how this works. Right now, this is not available to the public. However, Google has partnered up with one company, and that company has basically partnered up with me. I've been in talks with them for over a year, and I've negotiated a reduced rate that I could offer to legal funnel members. I did introduce this to our legal funnel students last week. They, since they're inside of our program, I want them to get first dibs to be able to take advantage of the opportunity. We already have 15 of those students enrolled. I highly recommend all lawyers to get into this program, because we'll never see an opportunity like this. There's a huge first mover advantage. There's a huge advantage that comes with creating that profile, getting accepted, going through the program process, getting the lower cost per leads, because I know this is going to take over the legal market, and progressively it will get more and more expensive as time goes. So if you're interested, the way that I'm going to be introducing this and connecting you guys is, if you're interested, you have to comment Google me. So just comment Google me. If you're inside of our Instagram or in our Facebook group, just comment Google me, and I'll message you the link for you to apply. Again, this is not open to the public right now. The Google right now only is offering it through one company, and that one company, basically, I was able to agree with them to be able to introduce this as an affiliate to our students. So if you're interested, just say Google me, and I will message you guys. Huge opportunity I couldn't wait. I actually had this talk last week, and then basically I wanted to introduce it to our students in like 2 weeks, and I realized I couldn't. So I introduced it last week, and then I basically made a promise that I'm just gonna first introduce it to our students, make sure they get first dibs, and then now I wanted to give the dibs to our Facebook group and Instagram, and then also I will be sending this to our email list as well. All right, so I already see some comments saying Google me. Thanks. So as you guys see this, just let me know. So I'll go message you guys the link again. Just to summarize, Google is releasing a new ad platform called Google Screened, which goes above Google Ads. And I'll actually, in our Facebook group, I'll show a picture of what that looks like. It's crazy. It's mind-blowing. It's literally going to overlap Google Ads. And there's 17 niches, legal niches: bankruptcy, business, contract, criminal, disability, DUI, estate planning, family, immigration, intellectual property, labor and employment, litigation, malpractice, personal injury, the super saturated personal injury niche, real estate, tax, and traffic. If you're in any of those niches, I highly recommend you guys get in and take advantage of this opportunity. As soon as I shared this with my mentor, he's like, let's get everybody on it. So, and I'm gonna get in on it for every niche that I could think of. I'm gonna get in for personal injury, employment, whatever I could get my hands on. So basically how it works, let me just give you guys some more information just because I know more about it. It's you pay per call, per 30-second call. You only get charged if somebody calls you for 30 seconds. So it's basically only qualified, quote unquote, leads. It's on a pay per call basis. And what else? But other things I could also that I learned from this through the rep was that Google is going to look to see how well you pick up the phone calls, how often you pick up the phone calls, and how long the conversations last. So make sure if you do enroll into this program, make sure that you have a good phone service, or make sure you're picking up the phones yourselves, because Google will give an advantage to those people. Another thing which I forgot to mention, Google is going to be showing your Google reviews for those ads. So Google reviews, I preach about Google reviews, the importance of Google reviews. And I also had some foresight 3-4 years ago about, pushing for Google reviews. That's why I have 1,555 Google reviews. And I'm going to be taking full advantage right now. So Google Screen does show Google reviews when they're showing your ads. So make sure to get your Google reviews up. Inside of our program, I do teach our students how to get a lot of Google reviews. There's a very systematic approach for getting a lot of reviews. So I hope you guys do focus on getting a lot of reviews, because that's what Google is going to show with Google Ads. All right. If you're a student, you guys do get first dibs that I believe I've shared with you guys last week. And then for the rest of our Facebook group members and in our Instagram, if you want to get in, just comment on the video, Google me, and I'll share the link with you guys, where you guys could get more information. All right. If there's any other lawyers that you think will be useful, that you think that they could take advantage of this, just tag their name so I can message them as well. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Talk to you guys soon.